Well, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Iron Fist, Vitali Klitschko from Ukraine. And they hold the SCI national title. They won.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Ukraine. Presenting the current national heavyweight champion, Vitali Klitschko. Fighting out of the blue corner from India. Wearing the dark orange trunks with light green trim, Tiny.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Take the phone off the hook.
All right.
This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And we're underway in round one. Misses with the jab. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. There's a counter shot. This is a historical moment. Not many, but hold it right there. The referee really thinking about stopping it. They somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Defense is not an option for these two. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice job slipping that left uppercut. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Nice counter shot. Straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to get... Here we go, it's round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Beautiful counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fight. They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Good counter punch. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Punch, counter punch. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close. Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They exchange punches. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Not a lot of defense here at all. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter. The straight right just misses. That jab doesn't find a home. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout. There's the bell for round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
His stamina is off the charts. That counter shot lands. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think right.
On to the 5th we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Those counter punches have to hurt. How about that time counter shot? That jab doesn't score. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Cardio was put. There's the bell for round 6. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Nice stop, but that won't score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Let's see if they go to the body. Good counter punching. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't find a home with that jab. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Stamina is off the charts. Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Now you start one. Here comes round 7. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Incredible work rate. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Holding nothing back here in the round. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A lot of effort being exerted here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. We'll see how much endurance. And they're back at it again here in round 8. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
What were they doing that round? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Jab just got blocked. Beautiful counter punch. And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win. Wow, let's take another.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, alongside Vitali Klitschko.
This bout is
So much hype. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. They exchange punches. And that hook misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Klitschko is dazed. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backward. Down goes Klitschko. And in this replay, you can see it, that body punch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your blood.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see.
Oh, my God, Johnny. Oh, and Klitschko just got... Do you believe this? Klitschko is down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still... Here we go, it's round 2. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Just missing with the uppercut. And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Just missed with that jab. Fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Incredible work rate. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Punch himself out, though. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. Will get knocked out. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? Just misses with that uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They both want the knockout. Good counter punch. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like he... Here we go to the fourth round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Back and forth they go. Catch and shoot. They block the jab. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Got out of the way of that right hook. That big hook doesn't land. Good job defending the jab. Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time. On to the fifth we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. And he misses with that jab. Will the referee step in? We We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They block that jab. Nice counter shot. Jab does not score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the... And there's the bell to start round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Holding nothing back here in the round. A lot of effort being exerted here. That counter punch caught him clean. Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Tried to score with a jab. This is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Nice. Whoa, we haven't seen Klitschko in this kind of trouble before. Klitschko is on the canvas. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a...